Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight, never running from a real fight. He is the one named Sailor Moon. All right, my name BeeKayy. Uh, I'm waiting on an upload to finish uploading, but something told me to shuffle the cards, and here I am. And also, I put on a white shirt so we could look at the cards together. This is your first time being here. Hey, welcome, and I thank you. If you are returning, Weezy, this is y'all doing. What's going on within the world of the hay? Because it's beautiful my way. Hopefully, it's beautiful your way too. I'm doing things with headphones and things. All right. So, I already shuffled the cards, all that good whatnots. Yes. All the good whatnots. All of it. So, we're just going to get into it. And I thank you for subscribing and being here. If you tap in and touch down, make sure to hit that like button. If it resonates, comment down below, let me know. And take what resonates, leave the rest. And it's general. Not gonna apply to everybody. Also, I don't own the rights to no music and no TV shows and movies. And thank you. All right, so real quick, because a lot of cards came out. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible though. So immediately what came out first. So you got the Ace of Pentacles upright, the King of Pentacles upright, and the Page of Pentacles upright. A lot of pentacles. It's a whole lot of money in this bill. And so what I'm seeing is, okay, so this is you, the little one. You are moving, you are making progress, momentum, progression. You are transiting, right? The big one, that is what, but it's to show also that not only are you protected, but two, you may be a little person, but you're making big boss moves. That's very worthwhile, right? Clarified by, so that's how you feel in the reverse, and I'm booked and I'm busy. Like you moving in such a different way, in such a way that's so different to you, and maybe so different for how you've been operating, that now people just don't even know who you are, what you're doing, and like how you getting the things done that you're getting done in the time that you have on your hands, because it seems like you might not have a lot. It's funny because you do have a lot of time. You have all the time in the world. You realize that in an abundance mindset, one of the things that you also have access to unlimitedly is all of the nows. That's all the time in the world. The nows, the news, and keeping your nose clean because you're sharp. But it comes out with this Hierophant in the reverse, with the the Eight of Cups in the upright, with the Four of Cups in the upright. So right, this, as you can see, this is like you. This is you standing in your power, reclaiming yourself, getting yourself together in the eyes of God, but also in stable, structured, like intellectual, back to the basics, very important, esoteric ways that are very like wise, like the council, like a judge, right? Like a magistrate. You are magically, deliciously getting things in order in your life, right? But somebody feels like you doing that. I don't know. And this keeps coming out. I don't know what this is and what this is about. But you getting your stuff together, getting your life right, makes somebody else feel like they're lacking. Probably because you was like one of the main pillars of support in their life, and they feel like you supporting yourself means that they don't have any type of support. I don't know. But that just means somebody was using you. And right. And you didn't even know that. Like you thought this was the type of situation that it wasn't. Because you got this Four of Swords in the reverse, with the Five of Wands in the upright, and the the Ten of Wands in the reverse, right? So for you, it was like, okay. Oh, and also the Chariot in the upright, right? So you was like, okay, I feel like time is speeding up, but I'm not understanding why it's taking all of this effort for me to see the things that I know I'm supposed to have, right? Because I've been patiently, comfortably waiting, doing all the right things, but also like it's still requiring like a lot of effort. And it's like I'm woke, but the world is asleep around me. And like, how do I come out of this daydream into like real reality of, seeing things how they're supposed to be seen? And I want to do something about it quick, fast, and in a hurry. Right. Clarified by you know what it is in the reverse and why you got to act like that in the reverse. Like, this one is definitely, Rima, why'd you change on me? Why'd you turn fake on me? I don't understand. And this is, I thought we were gonna be best friends in the house. That's just was just said from the beginning, and that's what I thought. So like, somebody is really confused. Maybe it's somebody you live with. Maybe it's somebody who like do s- do some type of, I don't know, commitment things. I don't know, commitment things, right? And so, with that being said, then it's like the Judgment in the reverse with Three of Swords in the upright. Like, I am making the judgment call to cut myself out of this situation, to stop hurting myself, and to do what is right and necessary, even though it may be painful. But I have to do what's right for me at the end of the day and right now. And so, like, that's just what it comes to. Like, you really feeling like, okay, I've seen what it is, I've seen what it ain't. I know who I am, and I know who I'm not, and I know that there are still a lot of unknowns. But what I do know is I got me. If ain't nobody else got me, because it seemed like people ain't been having me. Been a lot of trickstery in the game. It's been getting real shisty in the sewers, right? Or something. But I'm stepping out of that. Like, I'm stepping into the light. I can see clearly now the rain is gone, and it's like better days are coming, and I don't have to be stuck no more. But it comes out with nights like this. I wish raindrops would fall. That's reminiscing. That's daydreaming about the past. That's like, you got me going in circles. Wham, 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 wham. Oh, round and around. Yeah. And life is a blip in the reverse. Like, life is smooth sailing. I'm walking on sunshine. Like, feeling good, feeling great, feeling great, feeling good. How are you? And they be like, hey, what's that? Hey, AKA Bendy fan. What's up? What's up? Gotta love it. I'm just doing a reading. I had listen. So I posted. There's a video. I don't know if it posted or not yet. It's on my channel. It's supposed to be doing things. This is kind of like a continuation of that. Doing cards. Hit the like button. You're special. And so you being like, okay, you know, things was real toxic. Gotta cutty. Then you come into this space of the Queen of Wands in the upright with the Eight of Swords in the upright, right? So the Queen of Wands is somebody who's like, a big bad hottie baddie, big bad hottie baddie, and she is feisty, she is smoldering, she is hot with it, she's spicy, she got a mouth on her, she outspoken, she can be a little aggressive, but at the same time, I don't know. I just heard she's sexy, but she like I'm sexy and I know it. Like, I'm sexy, but I don't have to show it. Like, I'm sexy because just of how it's growing, and don't touch my hair kind of ways. Like, I'm a queen, I'm empress, bow down before me, but also don't even look at me, don't touch me, get out of my way. And it comes out with this Eight of Swords in the upright to say, like, okay, well, ideas, downloads, brainstorming, communications, like a lot of things dealing with the mentals. Like, so you might have been in this space of, well, how do I think I'm feeling? How am I feeling about what I'm thinking? And how do I feel about what that person thinks? And how do they think I feel? Because clearly, it's some spices in the game that's rubbing me wrong. And you was like, okay, I'm not confused no more because I have made the judgment call. And you see that Phoenix was a fire card, judgment in reverse, because I am making the judgment call to remove myself from the situation. Now the fires have been lit of I know exactly where I'm going and the yellow brick road to lit back up and I am on my ways. Like I'm about to ease on down and not carry nothing that's gonna be a load. Comes out with put it on me in the reverse. Marry a real one in the reverse and get to stepping in the reverse. So it's like I gotta have it. I just gotta have it. I'm gonna make it happen. Like whether if I gotta chase it down and all of that. And even though it's not here, it's not showing up the way it's supposed to, or I am not, in my right energy, I could still maybe make something happen, right? This is the other person, like kind of trying to justify, trying to come back into your life, or like keep you stuck in the situation, or the justifications, the excuses, the backstory of like why you shouldn't be independent and make your own decisions, right? Because put it on me, because I want your love down on me, and you can't be through with it, love, because our love's an asylum, and ain't nobody, come to pick you up for your checkout or whatever. So, gaslighting, basically, this person is trying to make you seem crazy for doing the right thing for you because they're not doing the right thing for themselves and want you to do the right thing for them, even though the right thing for them is not right by you, right? And in learning that, you be like, um, King of Swords in the reverse, with the Two of Swords in the reverse, with the Ten of Pentacles upright. It'd be like, there is no choice in the matter anymore. There is no decision to be made because that's just it. Like, I am cutting this. Like, King of Swords in the reverse is like, you know, because the King of Swords in the upright is like an energy of I'm moving things one step at a time, but I got my mind right and my priorities in order. And so this is like I am reevaluating my priorities. This is like the energy of that Venus retrograde in Capricorn. That was all of January into February. Very interesting. But like this is like I am reevaluating my situation, taking stock of my options, and choosing to prioritize things now in a different order, signing new contracts and making things grand in ways to come and futures foreseeable, like for me right now. Coming out with hello, Barbara. This is Shirley in the reverse. And I got nothing but love for you, baby. In the reverse. All right. So this is about inner love, self love, and also realizing that you have been dealing with people who like don't have love for you, but have love for who you are and the things you do for them. Not who you are as a person, but who you are in relation to them. And again, you taking back yourself feels it makes them feel like you're taking from them, but they had nothing to start with and you had everything. This is like the energy of like prenups. Like we both coming in with our 100. So now in relation to each other, your 100 is 50 and my 100 is 50, and now we going 50-50. But all of that. It is, ain't it? And so like I tell people all the time, the greatest revenge and the best fight and the best ways you could live your best life on somebody else's time that's hating on you is to continue pressing forward and being successful and having blessings and abundance about yours and not even looking them other ways with those people who is Decepticons and trying to block your blessings, right? Because at the end of the day, they still ain't going nowhere. They're still stuck and stagnant, but you are always pressing forward, doing what's and completes itself in this energy, right? And this was a lot of things of the death and the reverse, the empress, the empress in the upright, the temperance. Is that the temperance? That is the temperance. So in order, the empress in the upright, the temperance in the reverse, the death in the reverse, and um and the devil in the reverse. So like it is really like really honestly like the energy of, because the only thing that came upright in this last little combination, the end of the situation and the outcomes and things, is the empress, meaning the culmination of all four queens, having it all together, being very, in touch with yourself, your feminine side, your intuition, and who you are as an individual, being able to manifest through receiving, things of that nature. But it comes through of this energy of basically like breaking out of hell, like the devil in the reverse, getting out of addiction, stopping toxic behaviors, and doing what's right and what's best, and seeing, more optimism and light and less, pessimism and obstacles and limitations, right? With the temperance in the reverse. Now, I saw that because of the interpretation of it. I saw that as like divine feminine, tapping into and energizing divine masculine to come back around in a circle. It's like the energy of within yourself, harmonizing and balancing your own energies, right? So that you are being able to step into evolution and step forward in a more balanced way within yourself, like realizing that you have all of everything you need within you without having to need anybody else. With the death in the reverse, because it's the transformation, it's a rebirth, it's a beginning anew, right? So you realize you still have all the options and manifestations. You can still do all the things through Christ who strengthens you moving forward by yourself. And it comes out with independent. Do you know what I mean? Do me, baby, because I am doing me. You do you while I do me. We all gonna get something done, right? And I lied to you because I care about your feelings in the reverse. So this is like, I'm gonna tell you the blunt, straight up truth, whether it hurts your feelings or not, or I ain't telling you shit because it ain't your business. Either or. And you say he's just a friend in the reverse, like where is the love? Who do I run to? And like just like, because yeah. I don't know what just happened, y'all. Because yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't know how that just happened and what got out. But the energy of whoever this person or place, situation, thing was that was, trying to hold on to you, keep you stuck from the beginning, they're still keeping tabs on you real heavy just to make sure that just to see what your next move is. Because again, you done transform. They don't know what they're looking at, but they just want to see if they can keep it, tame it, have it, hold it, contain it, trap it. Who knows? But you know what you got to do for you and how you doing it and what's best. And so that's just that. Overall energy for the clarifiers, your feet must be tired because you've been running through my mind. So this person is obsessive over you. And then overall energies for the transparency was sun in the reverse with the queen of cups. I'm sorry, sun in the reverse with the hermit in the reverse, with the two of cups in the upright, with the queen of pentacles in the reverse. So like you are realizing that it's about tough love, blunt love. You can't nurture this situation no more. It was toxic and unhappy, and you stepping out of that. You were feeling like you were by yourself in this situation with other people, but now you feeling more whole and more put together and more love to have more people around you by yourself than you did before. And then it's all about, relational, like, companionship, good ties and cooperation between two individuals, good or bad, and it doesn't have to be, romantic, but it is what it is. But it feels great. But yeah, that's all I had. And I was kind of just like tapping back into the algorithms to see like what is going on, because I was under the impression that live uploads would take lots less time, but it is seeming to not come out that way. However, I digress. And my name BeeKayy, and I love you, and thank you for watching and being a part of the experience. I'll be here all the time that you are on this channel watching me. I'm always here. See you soon. And stay all the way up, because shoot, can't never come down as long as you're still going up.